Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'll be letting you know the All Blacks starting lineup and reserves for their upcoming second test match up against the Springboks. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Nonetheless, let's get straight into this lineup. So the All Blacks, they have announced a side that I've already seen has caused a little bit of backlash for them. They haven't even played the game yet, 2 days away, but not too many people are happy with this lineup they've gone with. There are a few changes in there, but then there are still quite a few similarities to what we saw last week up against the Springboks. But we will start with the front row. They are going to be as follows. Number 1, a change here for loose head prop. It will be Ethan de Groot, who makes his way into the starting lineup. That is rather than George Bower. Then number 2, Samisoni Taukei'aho. He keeps his spot in that lineup. And then number 3, it is Tyrell Lomax. So 2 changes in that front row. Both are the props for the ABs. Now looking at the locks, unchanged from last week. Number 4, Sam Whitelock. And then number 5, it is Scott Barrett. There were talks of whether or not Scott Barrett could find himself moving into that blindside flanker role for this game, and maybe Tui Pelotu making his way in at lock, but instead Scott Barrett does stay at 5. And there is a change at number 6. That is Shannon Frizzell in the starting lineup rather than Akira Ioane. Number 7, they have stuck with Sam Cane, the skipper, for this contest. And then number 8, Ardie Savia. So we will see Savia versus Dwayne Vermeulen. Going to be an awesome battle. I do hope both of them are able to have great games. Then we move on to the backline. Number 9, they have gone with Aaron Smith again. So he started the match last week up against South Africa, and they have gone with him once again. Number 10, the first change of the backline, it will be Richie Mo'unga. Now, Beauden Barrett, he landed extremely awkwardly last week in an aerial challenge, but he is actually alright because he is going to be playing in the lineup, just coming off the bench instead. So that will add a little bit of late experience for the All Blacks. But Richie Mo'unga, he's a player that a lot of people have been asking to see him in the starting lineup, and now he does get his opportunity. Number 11, unchanged, it will be Caleb Clark, and the centres also unchanged, with number 12 being David Arveli, and then number 13, Rieko Ioane. So the same combination for both of these sides this week, as South Africa have still gone with Damien Dialende and Lukhanyo Am. Then number 14 will once again be Will Jordan. Now, he only touched the ball a couple times in the last matchup up against the Springboks. There was a little bit of concern as well for whether he was going to be available due to a stomach bug, but he is back in the lineup and is raring to go. Then number 15, another player who had a few concerns surrounding whether or not he would be there for the second test, and that is Jordie Barrett. He is still there, and he will be playing fullback for this match as well. So his ankle seems to be 100%. You'd have to hope so anyway, because more than likely we will see some big box kicks coming from the Springboks. And with the game being played at altitude, it does mean that they may hang in the air for just that little bit longer. Could put a bit of extra pressure on Jordie Barrett's legs. But now looking through at the reserves, they are going to be as follows. It is an all Crusaders front row for the replacements. Number 16, back in the side, Cody Taylor. Number 17, George Bower. And then it will be a debut at number 18, and that is for Fletcher Null. Now, he's very good for the Crusaders when it comes to that scrummaging, and with Jason Ryan and the coaching staff, there will be a little bit of familiarity. See how you say that word? A little bit of familiarity in the way that he does play alongside Ryan and also the rest of his Crusaders front row. Now, the rest of the replacement forwards, number 19, it is Tupavai, and then number 20, they have gone Akira Ioane. So he was in the starting lineup last week, but having him come off the bench could be quite dangerous for the All Blacks, as he should be able to bring a bit more physicality into the game when we do get into the second 40, but he does have to make sure he's working hard to try and counter the bomb squad that the Springboks have gone with. Number 21, Finlay Christie. Number 22, Beauden Barrett. So a few Blues players in a row there for the All Blacks reserves. And then number 23 to close out the side, it is going to be Quinn Tupaia. But this game, same as last week, 3:05 AM New Zealand time, will be when it is kicking off. I'm excited to see how this side does go and whether or not the All Blacks can make it 1-1 in this South African series. But thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Like I mentioned, we are going to be back for the live commentary of the match, and it should be absolutely awesome. See how these two sides fire at Ellis Park. Thank you all once again, and I will see you all for the next one.